Hello fam, type it in the chat. What is your ultimate snack and drink combo that you cannot resist? Hello everyone and welcome to Ecamm Network News and Entertainment. My name is Ana Hill.
And I'm Fuljens Henry. Happy Monday, everybody.
Happy Monday. All right, so awesome fun thing says Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and cold whole milk. Okay.
Yummy.
And then Valerie says everything. Everything, just kidding, but you can have everything. I mean, like Marianne says, maybe Doritos and a can of Coke. Okay. You know, a while ago, before Doritos changed their recipe, because I do think that they changed their recipe. I used to love the Doritos with Pepsi on Fridays to watch movies. Used to love it. But yeah, so the puppies say sliced turkey and water. So just Tora, we're talking about what is your favorite, your ultimate snack and drink that you cannot resist. That was a waiting screen because we all here love food. So yes, fam, we have a great show for you today. We have some breaking news. There's been a new beta release, and we're going to talk about what that has been. We have some fun topics of conversation today. We have some farewells to, not the fam, something that happened with an app. So we have some farewells and Fuljens.
Yeah, and we also, and I think you mentioned before, we have some community members to celebrate, and we have some upcoming events that are happening in the Ecamm community.
That is right. A lot of great things happen. A lot of great things happening. But let me go to this this new comment overlay that we're testing out to see what it looks like. So this is going to be the reveal and see how it looks. Here we go. Okay, so let me pull in. Let's see. Moroccan mint tea. Okay, I have tried that, Saeed. I have tried that. I ordered it I ordered from a website and I liked it. Okay, so jalapeno Cheez-Its and coffee. Okay. You know, jalapeno Cheez-Its have been giving me what is it? What is that? Heartburn. So unfortunately, but I love it. I love it. Yep. And then Paul, you haven't put yours on. So Valerie, I'm a popcorn nut. Okay, popcorn is good. Oh yeah, Paul did it. Coffee or black cherry sparkling water. Oh my gosh, how fancy. Okay, Paul. All right, well, mine is I have lately, right? Because my taste changes, right? So lately I've been having the Snyder's honey mustard and onion pretzels. Those are really good. And the drink of choice has been water lately with that. Fuljens, do you have any?
It's the, what's that? The Blue Diamond, I think. Whatever they call the almonds, the flavored almonds. So I like the the honey barbecue and sriracha and all that good stuff. So those flavored almonds. I think it's called Blue Diamond. Those are
Okay.
my usually my go-to snacks.
Got it. All right. So wait, I don't let me go back here. What is it that we're talking about? That I don't order Moroccan. I don't order Moroccan mint tea. My mom would slap me in the face if I did that. Yeah, because you have the skills. I have to order them. Yes. Right, exactly. Paul is a fancy over here.
Fancy
But
schmancy.
okay, so let's go with the beta update. So now we're up to 4.4 beta 6. So minor updates, minor fixes. However, the latest update should fix the thing where guests without a profile photo would change colors all the time. So you will think that they were this color and all of a sudden they were a different color and they look like Tetris, right? Fuljens, you know a little bit about this?
Yeah, and it becomes a distraction because you're trying to focus on the production, and meanwhile, the Ecamm window, it just keeps changing colors. So you're wondering if they're leaving or they're coming in and out, or there's something going on. So it's a big distraction. So it's good to have it as a fixed color as opposed to it randomly changing like it's Christmas.
So if you all have, do Zooms and that was the thing, update. And if you don't have the beta yet, you should, because it is amazing. And plus it will give you the heads up for when it releases. Then you're up to date and you don't have to mess around with it because you already have been practicing. Yes. Oh, Stephanie, let's go. Let me see. What's Stephanie? Hello. So Stephanie writes, my go-to snack would be apple slices with peanut butter. That is yummy. That is yummy. I like it with almond butter, but it's equally awesome. That is a great snack. That is a great, great snack. So, okay. Okay.
Distracting feature.
It is. But okay, so it also adds support for showing comment on Zoom chat and Zoom Q&A questions indented underneath the relevant comment, which is great. That is a great update, because then that way you can just have it there and then like reply and all of that good stuff. So that is the update. But if you would like to have download the beta, if you don't have it, you can go to ecamm.com/beta, download it and have some fun. And if you find something that you will like, it will be great if, go on to the Facebook beta group, the Ecamm Facebook beta group, and add your feature request there. And they are very active in that group. So the developers will see it. Fuljens.
Yeah, the beta group is super active right now, especially with all these new beta features, especially live motion. There's a lot of live motion action happening in the beta community. So head on over and make your contribution.
Yeah. So, okay. So, fam, I don't know if you've heard it. Our dear Skype is going to be just bye-bye. It's going to be put to rest. So Microsoft has officially announced that Skype will be retired on May 5th of this year. May 5th. After over 2 decades of service. I remember Skype when it first came out. Although I haven't used it since interview mode came to live, but it was great. It was pretty good. So I don't know if any of you are still using it, or if you have any stories to share. Maybe you had a really great meeting and that meeting catapults into something else and you hold Skype dear to your heart. Just feel free to share stories to say farewell to Skype. So let's see what is going on here. Okay. Hello, Steve.
Hello.
And yeah, Skype, yeah. What, Valerie? Oh.
Exactly.
Okay, we're still going with M&M. Okay, so snacks, M&M, and hot popcorn. Ooh, yummy. And Doc says, pour out a little. Okay, for it. Okay. The Skype ringtone triggers. Yeah, okay. I don't remember it. I don't remember it. Well, how did it
Paul
go?
Says, I had fun deleting Skype from my phone. I never use Skype, so I'm not impacted or I don't feel anything.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked using it because when I was I was a network engineer. We used to use Skype to troubleshoot with a client and all of that. So we used to use it, and then I used it with Ecamm for a little bit, and Skype was good. It was really good. I liked it, but then they just said no, we were done because now we're transitioning to Microsoft Teams and it offers other features, and we're just going to stop supporting Skype. But here's one thing when I read that, right? So Skype came before Zoom, and they came up with they were a leader in that space. So what happened, right? What happened that Zoom just took over? What happened? Like, I wanted to read about it. I didn't have time to read about it today, but maybe you all know what could have happened that all of a sudden Zoom just took off. Zoom just took over, and Zoom is zooming, and Skype is just not Skyping. Huh?
COVID.
Yeah, but Skype was a video source as well. Skype was the same thing as Zoom. So why did Zoom took off and Skype didn't? That's the thing. Because even in Ecamm we had Skype. We didn't have Zoom. We had Skype before.
True.
Yeah. Okay, so Doc is going to send me a link. Thank you.
Microsoft boarded.
What? Microsoft.
That's what happened.
Let me see. Wait. I go. Weird how Skype was. Yeah, exactly. Weird how Skype was for such a long time, and then all of a sudden during the COVID shutdown. Yeah, exactly. That's my wonder. Like, why? What happened? Mm-hmm. What happened? Everybody loves Teams, so they integrated Skype into the feature, I guess.
Yep.
I had 2 people calling from Skype today. Spam calls, not what? Okay. So man had an old business card with his Skype address on it.
I remember those.
That is great.
The quality.
Yeah, right. Back in Paul says, back in corporate days, our entire phone system globally was Skype. Yes, exactly. That's how it was for us too. And Doc talked about it on Twitch yesterday. Doc, you should just come over and let's talk about this. Yeah, Microsoft, but no, is this a fact? Oh my gosh, of course. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Doc. All right. So I only got Skype a long time ago when I was on tours overseas. Yeah. I mean, it's just all of a sudden it just left. Skype's video quality was straight up awful during the pandemic, and that's why Zoom won. Is that right?
Of the time that I did try Skype, the quality was never great.
I don't know, because when I first started using Ecamm, which was in 2020, Ecamm has Skype, and I thought that the quality, afterwards, interview mode was better in terms of quality, but I don't know. I don't remember really now the quality of it, so I cannot speak to that. Ichiro Asilada. Hi.
Ashihara.
Hi. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name correctly. Hi, and welcome to ENN. I have the Nextel chime for my messages. It triggers another piece. I want to know the chime for Skype and for Nextel. Let's see.
Exactly. Beep, beep, bloop.
Ashihara. Okay, nice. See, I'm over here saying names right. Hello, Ben. How are you?
Hello.
How are you? Okay, so Doc has Skype in and Skype out numbers. Okay. Yeah, well, Skype, thank you so much for what you did. It was great. You were awesome. You did what you needed to do, and I guess now you are retired. Right? I guess that's how we can call it. Retired. And another thing that's retiring, fam. Another thing that's retiring, if you have not heard about it, is Facebook. Fuljens. Facebook storage. Fuljens.
Yeah, so starting July 1st, Facebook Live videos older than 30 days will be, hold on,
I received an email today. I don't know if you received an email from Facebook, but I received an email informing of that. And I also received a notification on Facebook saying starting July 1st, Facebook like videos older than 30 days will be deleted. So I have some videos that I haven't downloaded, and I'm going to start, like when Facebook Live first started, I did a community event where I went live on Facebook directly from the phone. So I need to download that one. I don't have it. So all the videos that I have done before Ecamm, I have to download. But yes, things are changing. Things are changing.
And, so that's why I'm glad you mentioned, for example, so people who stream live on Facebook, but they're recording an Ecamm, you don't have to worry about that because you have that recording backed up. But it's the pre-Ecamm stuff.
Yeah. And you know what? Some people before in the day, even with Ecamm, they were not saving it in their hard drive. They were using Facebook or YouTube as a storage.
To rely.
Yeah. So if that's something that you were doing, just make sure that you save those because they are important. They're important. They remind you of where you were and where you're here and when you have to look back and, all that good stuff. So,
and
yes.
What I liked about when I used to go live on Facebook directly, I would go live directly on Facebook from my iPhone. And once the live end, I would basically just download it right away. Yeah.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I didn't. I need to do that. I need to do that now. Okay, so Steve is downloading his, and Saeed received the email from Nintendo. All right, so speaking of notification, let's have some celebrations. You all know that we have a Facebook group where the community posts questions and share wins and share questions, wins, and all of that good stuff, celebrations. So we have a couple to showcase tonight. And here is the first shout out. Fuljens.
Valley Bauer says, I want to celebrate a win and say thank you. It's been discouraging the last few months with mic issues and trying to get 2 monitors working. But this morning, it all worked for my fitness small group training. No issues with my mic thanks to Daniel Chi. And I had Ecamm on my monitor and Zoom on my TV thanks to June Kang. Happy birthday, June Kang, by the way. Thanks for your help and support. Sincerely, Valley Bauer.
That is said, Daniel Chi Jun Kang. Hello and happy birthday. You see, this is the things that it's the fam, right? You go there and you contribute, and the fam is going to support you in wherever they can, right? So congratulations, Valerie. Congratulations. So here is shout out number 2. Yes, shout out. Look at her. I mean, so proud of you, Marianne. So proud of you for so many reasons. But one of the main ones is you just do your thing. You learn and you apply. You learn and you apply. And that is something to be admired and commended. So here we are shouting out. And that design, though. Let's talk about that design.
Looks great.
That is amazing. And just in case you all haven't checked it out, there is the link is going to be in the comments, and it is how we went over 3 ways to enhance your live streams using comment overlays, Ecamm comment overlays, and then we did 2 bonus. So it was a great idea. So make sure if you would like to do that, make sure you check it out. And if you do any designs, feel free to share it in the community with hashtag, let's see, building blocks hashtag BB fun. Yeah. But how cool is that?
Yeah, check out that episode because there were some mind blown moments there last week. And I was hyped. Nikki Saunders was hyped. She was so excited now because there's a feature that Anna showed live that you have on Twitch. For example, you have the live chat overlay transparent just coming in real time on Twitch. So Ecamm Actually, you can do that in Ecamm, and it actually looks a lot better because you have the avatars pulling up. So we were all hyped. We were hyped.
Yeah,
So if you want to
yeah,
learn how to do that, check out last week. And then when I go live on building blocks, I'm gonna have that Twitch looking thing too. It's gonna look dope. I'm
It just
looking forward
looks
to
great.
that.
It just looks
Yeah.
great. I was like, wait a second. And you can do the same thing with LinkedIn. So go over, check out that episode. You can do the same exact thing with LinkedIn comments. Can sometimes say, oh, I don't go live on LinkedIn because there are no comments and there's no engagement. But yes, you can do it. You can do it. And in that episode, we went over how you can do it. So by the way, do we have any comments on LinkedIn, Paul? Because we're streaming on LinkedIn today. So let's go here to the comments and check out how okay, so Steve downloaded his videos.
Nice.
Okay. But it's good to have. It's good to have, Steve. In the year 1 BE, before Ecamm.
Exactly, Saeed. Exactly.
I love that. Yay, you. Exactly that, Marianne. Yay, you. And then Valerie's great job. Yes. One related to Skype. What is it? What is it? But yes, it is.
Curtis Brooks. Would you like me to read Curtis Brooks' comments on LinkedIn?
Yes, please.
Curtis says, yes, Skype eventually became a digital paperweight. Skype had a lot of issues that Microsoft couldn't fix or would not fix. Microsoft is known for axing great software. And Dan Roth says, hot Cheetos and a cerveza.
Yes, well, thank you for joining us on the LinkedIn side. Thank you for joining us there. We're going to try to give you guys a little bit more love. But yes, okay, perfect. So yes, it's Skype and Facebook and all these things are going to continue to change. And as Doc keeps repeating, just make sure that you have your email list. Make sure that you have your followers, your subscribers in an email list or another source that you have direct contact with them before they start charging you to access your contents, which some platforms are already doing that. Some platforms are already doing that. Okay, so let's go now to a shout out. And before we get there, I have a question. But before we do this one, I have a question that we need your input on. So now I'm going to try going to here because when I had the waiting screen, the comments were not coming through. So I just want to make sure that I am doing this correctly for you all. So my question is, that's not showing. Okay, it's showing now. Okay, so let me see if I can do this. Wait, but I'm gonna go to the waiting screen and I'm going to stop the counter, so the timer. But just watch this first. All right, I'm gonna get really good at this. I'm like, okay, what's happening? I'm gonna get really good at this. Don't worry about it. By the end of the show, I will get this. But we have a shout out to the merch peeps. So here we go. The winners of the trivia. Here is Mass showing up with his puppies, showing up the socks, showing up the Ecamm mug there, and yeah, looking super good. Looking super good. So thank you, Matt, for showing off your Ecamm pride right there. That is awesome. And then we have another swag off to show here is Steve. Steve, we missed that before, but now here you are. We wish you would have shown off your face, but it's okay. An Ecamm News mug is fine. Yes. And this is it. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing and for playing. Fuljens.
Nice. Saeed is asking if Matt won 2 dogs.
Yeah, those dogs are priceless right there. Exactly. Priceless. So, all right. So, Fuljens, let's talk about the tutorial, the workshops that we have coming up. I know you're involved in a lot of them as well. So share with us what you have going on.
Well, first, if anyone missed it last week, we had Ecamm Foundations with Agent Salisbury, and I helped Adrian along with that workshop. It was great. It was 2 days. There's a replay on YouTube for day one. Day two, we're hands-on with Zoom, so we had a lot of new or beginner Ecamm users. Has tons of questions. It was really great being able to answer that and showcase run of show and Ecamm design in real time, and the next day to be able to enforce those. That is a segue to the upcoming Ecamm Live Academy, which is happening in 6 days. Ecamm Live Academy is a beautiful extension of the already beautiful Ecamm Live community. Perfect for beginners, people who want to learn more about Ecamm. It's an amazing community. Join myself there. Join Paul. Join Valerie. Tons of others. If you want to register, check out ecammliveacademy.com. That's ecammliveacademy.com. Also, we have coming up the Digital Stage Summit with Alec Johnson, and that is happening March 18th to the 20th, and this is going to be virtual. Check out digitalstagesummit.com to be a part of that. Tons of amazing speakers powered by Ecamm and Rode. We have Katie, Doc, Kat Mulvihill, Stephanie Garcia, Luria Petrucci, James Hicks, Tatiana, Tanya Smith, Kirk Nugent, Tim, so many people being a part of this. Check that out, digitalstagesummit.com. And for all show updates and reminders, make sure you check out the Ecamm calendar at ecamm.tv/reminders, ecamm.tv/reminders.
All right, a lot of great things happening. And okay, hey, DJ ROB, how are you? Compliments on the jacket. Here we go.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it.
The Academy was the bomb.
Yes.
No one wants to see no one, but we don't know that, but holding the cup, use your hand. Just a little something. Yay. Each dog came with one sock. Yes, you need a mug. Well, stay tuned. Actually, today's prize is going to be different. It's going to be a t-shirt. So you're on mute t-shirt going back to 2020. Actually, sometimes it happens still that you're on mute. But we're gonna go a throwback. So who knows? DJ ROB, you might get that. You might get that. Okay, so we have Tora. I just saw the Digital Stage Summit promo after work and immediately signed up. The list of presenters is awesome. Okay, so yeah, Doc and Ichido are having a conversation. I see. Okay, Ecamm Live Academy and the communities. Here we go. Yes, that's perfect. Great. So, okay, fam. So here's what I was trying to do. I was trying to put these questions for you so that we can have the pool, and I actually did it. But guess what? I forgot to save it, talking about your own mute. So I'm going to say it slowly so that you can vote. All right. So here I'm looking for a new segment, right? So we're looking for, I'm just going to read it to you so that I get it. All right. So we're looking for a new segment to showcase you and your Ecamm merch, photos, and all that good stuff, right? So we need a name. So here are the names. Here are the names that we're thinking about. Ecamm Fam Flex. Number 1. Ecamm Fam Flex. That's choice number 1. Yeah? Okay. We have Styled by Ecamm. That's number 2. Styled by Ecamm. Then we have Dripped by Ecamm. That's number 3. Yeah? And then we have the last one that is Repping the Ecamm Fam. That's number 4. Okay, let's see. Which one do you think the segment should be? So this is going to be for this, right? So I have swag off right now. So we're looking for, Ecamm Fam Flex, right? Or we're looking for Styled by Ecamm. or we're looking for dripped by Ecamm or repping the brand fam like that. Okay. There's not an option 5, but you can share it there. If you want, if you don't like any of those, you can share it in the comments where you think it should be. And then we'll put it in the wheel. Flex, dripped. Okay. Dripped in Ecamm. Dripped in Ecamm. Ooh. Okay. Wait, I need to write it down. Where's my sticky note? See, when I'm producing, I have like nothing on my desk because I don't want to. Okay, we have it. Dripped in Ecamm.
Yep.
Ecamm Fam Flex.
I like the drip.
Dripped.
Ecamm drip. Dripped in Ecamm.
Dripped in Ecamm. Styled by Ecamm. Okay. Ooh, I like these. Okay, so you see, this is what I had on Stream Alive. I had it there, and I was gonna do a pool. Who's gonna win? And I mean, it just didn't save. But okay. Drip sounds like a. Let me go to the comments and see what's happening here. Okay. Stephanie has 6 chihuahuas. Where can I get some of those socks that come with the dog? Stephanie, that's in the Ecamm merch. That is
Stephanie.
in the Ecamm. Stephanie is in the Ecamm merch. Huh?
Are any of your chihuahuas mean like the ones we see on the Instagram reels? Do you have mean chihuahuas?
All right. Is there an option 5? No, but you can write it in the comments, Steve. So let me hear it. Okay. Option 2, styled by Ecamm. Okay. Flex. Like a flex. And then I'm going like dripped by Ecamm is something. It's sounding nice. Ecamm Fam Flex. Another vote for dripped. Rob just said, okay, flex. Is that flex? Okay. Styled by Ecamm. Ecamm Flex. Ecamm Flex and dripped are winning.
It's very split.
But drip sounds like a service where you need to, oh my gosh. I
That's
see
why I
what
was
we're
laughing
Ecamm Fam Flex. Ecamm Fam Flex is winning. Dripped is the best, and FJ and I agree. So we win. Ecamm Trends. That's fun. That's fun. But we have to reference the merch somehow. So Ecamm Hall of Fame. These are great. These are Ecamm Glam. Okay.
That's the ladies line right there.
Yeah. So yes, Stephanie, we're a little short on dogs, so you might get a pair of socks. Oh my gosh, styled is so 70s, says dog. Flex is also so 80s. I mean, it is 80s, but 80s is cool. 80s was a cool era. Ecamm Hall of Fam. Those are so good. All right, so we are Ecamm Flex and the drip. So we are between the two. So, oh my gosh. Okay, so Fuljens, perhaps you can, on your end, get the Stream Alive going and write those 2, and then we will have it on a pool and see. You think?
Wait, what do you want me to do on Stream Alive?
At a pool. Or maybe, no, Paul. Yes, forget it, Fuljens. Thank you. Paul, you can add a pool with those 2. We're doing Ecamm.
Oh, on YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, Ecamm Flex. And where's the other one? I wanna get the doc. Let me just search with this cool feature that Ecamm has. And I'm gonna search for dripped in Ecamm. Dripped in Ecamm, and I'll go for the Flex. This is the best feature, I'm telling you.
Tor says, just go
Ecamm
with
Fam
Ecamm
Flex.
by George. Ecamm by George.
I haven't seen George here today. I haven't seen George.
That's why. Got the heads up.
Okay, so Ecamm Fam Flex 1 and then Paul. Dripped in Ecamm. Those 2. And let's see. And the poll, what the poll says. And that will be for this segment. So in Fam, we're going to highlight you all being all cool, showing your merch flex. And this is what the segment is going to be. That's the segment that right now, I just wrote swag off. But then when I read it, I was like, "Ooh, I'm not sure." So we're looking for another one, right? Okay.
Ooh, it's
So
50-50 right now.
huh?
It's 50-50 right now.
50 because the fam is there for it. But
52-38.
okay. So let's talk about. I have some Panasonic. Let's talk about merch now while we're figuring this out. Panasonic released the Lumix S1R2, and that I got excited at first, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, yes!" But I do like the Lumix S5 Mark II still because it's a hybrid camera, so it's very easy to switch between photography and video. It is so easy, and I love the quality of it. I still have to get a little bit more of a handle, I guess, on the colors for photography because I'm not used to those colors, but it looks good, but I'm just not used to it. So I got super excited because I need to invest in another camera. So when I saw the Panasonic Lumix S1R2 full frame camera, 8K video, I'm like, ooh, this can be maybe the higher up version of the S5 Mark II, but it isn't. So, fam, I'm looking to purchase another camera, and it has to be really good with video, and it has to be good with photography. So I was thinking I'm going to stay with Panasonic because I'm liking that right now. And then I have Nikon, but Nikon for video, I find that it's just not there for me for what I'm looking for. It's fast, light, and easy to switch. So let's see what you all can share about cameras for that purpose. So anyway, I got super excited about it. I'm like, ooh, 8K video. But then I continued to read. As I was reading about it, I was like, okay, so it has 8K video, but it's not optimized for video. This camera is optimized for photography. So not sure I'm not sure what that was all about I guess for photography for them, but I got excited for no reason, I guess. But yeah. So Fuljens, let's see.
I guess you will just wait till the next version of what you have now comes out, right?
Yeah, but I need to get one. I need one now.
Doc is saying to wait after NAB. Nikon will dominate second place in video because they bought red. Yep.
Nice. Okay. So that would be good. That will be good, even though it will be all new lenses and things like that. But I'm familiar with Nikon, and I will love to stay with Nikon. It's just the ones that I have tried is just not as intuitive and as easy as the Lumix that I have right now. I just love that thing. It's so light, and it's just for portrait. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if that's the thing, but I have to play around with it. Yes. For more global shorter cameras, let's see. Ichiro says, looking forward to more global shorter cameras.
Mm-hmm. Like the Sony A9 Mark III.
Mm-hmm. The lenses are coming into channel. That will be nice. That will be nice. Okay. I mean, I can wait. I can definitely wait. Just like you all waiting for trivia. Trivia's coming, and hopefully I got Streamalize set for your trivias because the trivia is good and the merch is good too that we're gonna get tonight. So all right, so let's talk about Sigma, right? So Sigma released a camera too. You know what? Let me see if I can get the screen share right here real quick for you all. To say, Fuljens, while I get this, can you go over the Sigma release to 2025? They're calling it the most interesting camera of 2025.
Sigma's announced the upcoming release of the Sigma BF. It's a 24 megapixel full frame mirrorless camera designed to prioritize simplicity and intuitive use. It has no memory card slot, hot shoe, or viewfinder, and is milled from a single block of aluminum.
That sounds, I mean, like the way, I guess, is because it will be for easy use, right? So let me see. Let me see if I can get this for you all while I do this. For you all, let's see the screen share. Screen share for you all. Okay. So let me see this. Let me see how I can do this for you when it is when it's live, and I am trying to do this live for you all.
And in the meantime, the camera also includes 230 gigabytes of internal storage, capable of holding over 14,000 JPEG files, 4,300 uncompressed raw images, or 2.5 hours of high quality video. A USB-C port facilitates fast charging and data transfer. 230 gigs may seem like a lot. However, will it be enough? 250 gigabytes on my iPhone 16 doesn't seem all that much in the end. And I wonder if this could be a huge limitation of the camera, particularly when shooting 6K video. Yeah, that's true. The 230 gig, if you when you compare it iPhone wise, it's not much at all. But that's pretty cool.
But I look, yeah, I like it. Yeah, I like it. That's what I'm saying. Like I really like the look of it, and look it from the side.
It's dope.
Yeah. And it's what? What is the? Let me see the price point of this.
Yeah, I didn't see the price.
Yeah, I thought it was like in the low than 2000s.
Oh, there it is. The Sigma BF will be available April 2025 in 2 body colors, silver and black, and it will retail for $1,999, $1,999, and includes a lithium battery pack.
Ooh, I like the silver. Look at how cool the silver looks.
Yeah, I like the silver.
Yeah, the silver looks really good.
Pretty good.
But the thing
I would
is,
not
though,
leave my camera family for something like that. I'll stay in my camera family.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd rather get a Sony for $2,000.
This is it's the two. Yeah, that's I mean, but it has its market, right? So it could be just for hobbyists, right? Or it doesn't have to be for us, our use case, because we have another use case. But it's pretty good.
I like $19.99 better.
Yeah. So does everybody else. $19.99. Oh, look at George. George just showed up. Hello, George. George is like, well, it's almost trivia time. Yeah, here we go. There go my chances. Okay. Seems like a really boring camera. Can I live stream with, and can my iPhone do better? You know, I read something. I'm not sure where it was that I read it, but and I don't know how to pronounce that camera, but it starts with an X, and they're coming up with this camera. It's a phone, and then they have a detachable lens. Probably Doc knows what I'm referring to, but it has a detachable lens, and then it's just for that camera. It starts with an X. What's the name of that? Let me see if I have it here. Yeah, let me go back to. It says Xiaomi.
Oh,
Xiaomi? Xiaomi? Yeah. So that's the one. And it says, and it looks cute too. It looks super cute. It has, let me see if I have this. Oh my gosh, why did this go blank on me? Things are just happening to me right now. I don't know what's going on. But let me go to this one and look at it. It looks good. That looks really good to me. It looks similar to the other one. Look at it. So it's already been confirmed that Xiaomi is launching the 15 series on March 2nd, with the regular 15 and 15 Ultra expected to appear. And the base model was available in China it's been available in China since October. So it's gonna have this, and it can just detach the lens
From
and you
that,
can add it. And I thought it was like 1.4 lens, which is pretty good. And this is supposed to be about in the 900s, the $900.
from that profile, it looks kind of like a smartphone size.
Yeah, they're comparing it with like the iPhone 15. That's what they're.
Yeah. Still
Yeah.
might as well just get an iPhone. But it's gonna have its market.
Yeah, exactly. So everything has its market, and they have pretty good. They have a pretty good market because I was reading and their numbers were good. Huh? That looks like a camera off of Zoolander. The 1999 camera is one of the trivia prizes this week. It is not. It is not.
Everyone gets a Sigma BF, whatever.
So speaking of trivia, I'm gonna try going to trivia. I don't know what's happening with me today and Stream Alive or anything else for that matter. So I'm gonna see what happens in here if I get it to work. Okay, resume interaction. I'm gonna click resume interaction, and then we're gonna go to trivia number 1. Trivia number 1. All right, Paul is ready and Fuljens is ready. Trivia number 1.
Yes.
Let's see if this happens. Okay. Trivia number 1. Here we go. And I will have music for you guys in a minute. What was the first widely used consumer video calling application that allowed free online video calls and became a household name in the early 2000s? The early 2000s. And I had a timer and I don't know where the timer went, so I'm going to count for you. Here we go. And go. 1 and 2 and 3. Continue. Let's go. What was it? And let me see. It says just type in the chat. So we should be seeing something, but I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, let's just wait for the answers to come in.
Yes.
I have the timer on my end. We
Yeah,
have,
good for you.
25 seconds to go.
Nice. And as I'm looking for the nice I want pizza. You know what? I'm going to do this one. Let me know when it's ready.
And time.
Time is up. Okay. And time is up. So the answer is, for all of you who were saying, the answer is yes, Skype. Our dear Skype. Our dear Skype, is it? Let me see. In the early 2000s, the answer is B, Skype. Skype. And Skype launched in 2003 and quickly became the go-to platform for free online video calls, changing the way people communicated globally. This was in the early 2000s. Wow. And here they go. Gone. In 2025. That was a good run, though. That was a really good run. All right, so we have the winners. And
Yeah,
we have the
everyone.
answers. Yeah, we have everybody answered. You all were paying attention.
All right, so I got
Yeah,
this
WebEx.
before. I'm gonna make sure to set this up now.
So
Adding to the
Skype
wheel.
introduced. Yeah, Skype was a good run. It was a good run. Good memories. I have good memory with Skype. So coming up, while Fuljens and Paul collect the answers, coming up, we're going to talk about table etiquette, something sweet, and a flying car. That's what we're going to talk about soon in here. So table etiquette that we needed to, and we only have 10 minutes to do that. So let's see if that happens. Table etiquette tips that you might not know.
All right.
That's what they say.
We're good to go.
We're good to go? Okay. So here is number 2. All right. You got the timer? Let's
I have to
go.
read the question.
Which video calling app introduced the background blur feature, later widely adopted in live streaming and video production tools?
40 seconds on the clock.
40, 35. Oh, there we
It's not
go.
broken anymore.
Yeah, good. You see, I don't know what happened. I don't know what was happening.
Submit your ticket afterwards.
Wow. Are we good?
And 3, 2, 1, time.
Okay, fam. Okay, fam. Check this out. I knew this was going to happen like this. So I'm like, okay, let me just write it down. The answer to this question is, and one person seems to have answered, I don't know yet. The answer to this question is Skype. Skype introduced the background blur feature in 2019, allowing users to maintain privacy, a cleaner look in video calls, something that later became a standard in Zoom, Teams, and live streaming software. So who answered Skype? Somebody did.
Valerie.
According to, who was it?
Valerie.
Valerie. All right, girl. All right, girl. Yes. All right. So that was great. That was great. And I was like, you know what? A lot of people are going to get this like Zoom. All right. So before we get going, I have a question from Ben before that we can answer before we go. So Ben, can I ask how you're doing this cool animation, moving from one scene to another, or should I hold a question for your show building blocks? That is good. That is fine. But you saying this? Are you talking about this?
Yep.
Are you talking about this? It's a beta release. It's in the beta and it's called Live Motion. That is in beta and you can download it and start using it now. Because as you see, we're using the beta right now and it is amazing. So that is in the beta. You can download it at ecamm.com/beta. Okay. And then you have another question, Ben. And my microphone right here, this beautiful is the Lewitt 440 LT. He is the best ever. Yep. He is my guy. Yes. Okay. So now we're going to go with the last trivia, right? Okay.
Go.
The last trivia. Okay. Perfect. Here we go. You have the timer going?
Once you pull the trivia?
No, but you have it ready?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So let me see if I play this. Before Zoom became dominant, which Google-owned video calling service was widely used, but later merged into Google Meet?
Just type it in the YouTube chat.
Yeah, they're about to type it in the YouTube chat. Let's go.
Five,
Who use? Huh?
3, 2, 1, and time.
All right, time. And the answer is yes, Google Hangouts. was once a go-to platform for video calls and group meetings, but in 2022, Google transitioned its features into Google Meet for a more streamlined experience. Yes, you all got it. I never used Google Hangout. How many of you used it here? My son was using it. He was like, "Oh, I need to go to Google Hangout." I'm like, "I'm not hanging out with Google."
Google Hangouts was cool. It was pretty nice while it
Who
lasted.
else used it? Let me see.
Tried
Let
it
me
right
see.
before COVID.
It went, yeah. I don't know what features did it have? Was it cool? Like, what was
It was
it?
just like
The platform, like,
a free video conferencing where everybody was there on, it's like a video conferencing. Everybody was able to join for free. So I used it for work purposes with my staff at the time, and we were all able to do video conferencing together. And this was right before remote work, right before COVID and things like that. So when COVID hit, we all forgot about Google Hangouts and started using Zoom.
see, that's what it is. I mean, like, I wanna read that article that Dax sent me because I want to know what was it that Zoom did. What was it that Zoom did that it just took every other video service similar to it down? Like it just went to the, like you just said it. I was using Google Hangouts, but then when the pandemic happened, I went Zoom. Right? What was it that made us all go to Zoom? The marketing team. Zoom, I don't know what it was. But okay, well, Fuljens gets all of those questions, all of the answers. Let me see what you all are saying. So Valerie used it for a bit. Okay. Wave could have been amazing. Wave, I don't know about Wave. I was going to go with Skype for the third time, but it wasn't an option. Google Hangouts was fun for a minute. Okay. 2 cans and an edge egg. Okay. I don't know what that means. Okay, Just Tora used it a few times. Tech Troublemaker used it for classes and for work.
Yeah.
Stephanie, free calling to Australia was my reason for using it. Okay. Zoom was easy to use. Not having to explain how to use something made Zoom the bomb. Okay, I mean, that would do it. Brunabit made Zoom household name. Oh, Zoom advertised very well, and they just happened to start a significant amount of that advertising right before COVID. Okay, I mean, like that's what I'm saying. Like their marketing team must have been on point, and they're just still going. But the thing is that, as for other brands and other things that are in businesses, you start and you can be the leader, but if you get comfortable, another like the competition or somebody who's just watching you and admiring you and seeing what you're doing can easily take over if you just chill. So I think that perhaps Skype, just like AOL, I don't know, they were feeling good because they were the pioneers. But innovation is what's happening, right? So if you have this really awesome service and you keep innovating it, then you're gonna stay on top of things. But if you get comfortable, just like with anything, you're gonna lose your edge. So it's just I just want to read about it. I want to read about Zoom. What was it? What was it for sure? Okay.
You need to have
Rubo
a documentary
TV.
on Netflix. I'm surprised it's not out yet.
if there is a documentary, I'm gonna watch it because I'm interested in that. That is lessons learned there. Okay, Rubo TV. Hola. 45 minutes free on Zoom didn't hurt. No, it did not.
True.
Zoom and Canva became the pandemic go-tos for real.
True.
And there still are. There still are.
Zoom, Canva,
and Meetup.
Ecamm.
Saeed, I did not know about Meetup until you started talking about it.
Exactly.
Microsoft has so much internal competition with their video conference products, and they didn't put effort towards Skype anymore. I mean, it makes sense. If you have something right, and then just if you don't pay attention to it, you're going to lose it. That is just goes across everything. Okay, so are we good? We have all the questions? Fuljens Henry?
We're ready.
Okay. All right, so let me get you Solo over here. Let me get you. I have. Here we go. Ready. Right now. Okay. And you have the sound. Yes?
I believe so. Let's try the first one.
Let's try it. Look at, I wonder why these names are so big. So Tora, Ben, Ichiro, Steve. They're just huge names.
Yeah.
I wonder why. Okay, anyway, here we go. Good luck, everyone. And first
luck.
spin. I hear no noise. Oh.
Hey.
K1, here we go.
Yay. Congrats. Nice.
You are on mute t-shirt. We're going to show it to you in a minute, but there was no sound. So let me see if I can just.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, do you have original sound for musicians? Oh, you're not even using that.
Right.
Okay. I guess I should just lower mine.
But there's no sound.
All right.
Let's go.
Ernesto.
Congratulations, Ernesto. All right. Woo. All right, third one. Here we go.
Third one. Oh.
Stephanie, check you out, girl.
Stephanie.
Let's go.
Congratulations.
Yes,
All right.
Stephanie. Here we go. Perfect. Yay. Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations. So now let me go to show you what you won. So we're going to go to, let's see, all products. Let me go over here. And we're going to go, let me clean this. This was a Q notebook. All right, so you are getting where is it? You are getting this You Are on Mute t-shirt. Look at Katie looking all cute. You are getting this You Are on Mute t-shirt. So make sure you, for those of you who are new, marketing at ecamm.com, and claim your t-shirt and say that you want it here on ENN. Yeah.
This is what happens. The gifts just open up to the family when George comes to ENN late. that was George saying, "You have my blessings."
Okay, so we're saying congratulations. Congratulations. Look at Marianne. Congratulations. Ichiro, congratulations. K-Walk, yes. You Are on Mute shirt. Rubo TV, I have a kawaii, but it's missing some features. A kawaii, what? Enlighten me on that. What is that? I mean the teacher, not the... Yes, I got you, Steve. Yes, Stephanie, that is so awesome. You're so excited. And guess what? Okay, what's the name of the segment? Which segment won?
Oh, the segment that won is 52% dripped in Ecamm, 48% Ecamm Fam Flex. So dripped in Ecamm won.
Dripped in Ecamm. Okay, so this is going to be, so here it is. You don't have to, absolutely do not have to, but if you want to, you can take a picture once you get your merch and then you post it in the Ecamm Fam, in the Facebook Ecamm group, #Ecamm Fam. And then we have the name, #Fuljens.
Dripped in Ecamm.
Yes, and this is going to be to showcase you all like this. So here is Matt and his puppies with his ENN mug.
Try to top that photo. You guys gotta try to top that. Come on now. You got the socks, you got the puppies, you got the shirt and the mug.
Yeah,
And
he's
he's
just
chilling in his backyard,
he's
you know?
definitely
Killed
Matt
it.
is dripped in Ecamm
In
right there.
Ecamm. Dripped
For
in
real.
Ecamm. That's the definition of dripped in Ecamm.
For
There you
real.
go.
I'm gonna do this right now. Wait a second. Let me
Yes,
see.
Doc. Yes, Doc. We did it. We did it.
Wait a second. Okay. There we go. Dripped in Ecamm. That's the name of the segment. So
Awesome.
you all don't have to, but if you want to, you can do that, and we will highlight you on the Dripped in Ecamm segment. Yes, and Valerie is wearing that T-shirt today. Oh, let me go to the comments before I pull that. Yes, and then winners send an email to marketing@ecamm.com, and Katie has been notified. Yeah, Here we go, and Doc is happy about it. Impossible to top that, so that's your challenge right there.
And that's the challenge. The Matt challenge.
No puppies come with a T-shirt. They do not. But you have inspiration now, Stephanie, because you have, what do you say, 9 or 6 puppies you have?
And chihuahuas.
Chihuahua.
On top of that.
Here we go. In a store, you have to filter by puppies. You know what's interesting? That's Saeed. Let me remove this comment from here. That's Saeed. It's like what, 1:30, 2 a.m. for you? And your mind is so sharp for being so late at night. I am impressed. I am so impressed. Okay, so Stephanie has six puppies. I mean, they're not puppies, but 6 chihuahuas. Oh my
6
goodness.
chihuahuas.
Yeah, we see things. We see things about them. We watch a lot of videos, and they make us laugh. And we're like, are they really that aggressive, or is it people just posting the aggressive ones? Right?
Ignore that paragraph.
Yeah. Okay. If next week's trivia prize is a puppy. Oh my God.
You never know.
It could be stickers.
Oh.
So Steve was like, it's 6 p.m. Steve, where are you? And then Doc goes, my mind don't get dumb at night. What are we talking about? Listen, at 2 o'clock, sometimes it all depends. Sometimes at 2 o'clock, my mind seems to be really sharp when I'm awake at 2 o'clock in the morning. Really sharp, surprisingly sharp. But now that I have been up the whole time, so I'm not sure with Saeed, but yeah.
Ecamm chihuahuas.
Yes,
Got
I was
Ecamm
gonna.
chihuahuas.
Paul is like, I don't know what's the price today. What are you giving away? I'm like, you.
Right. And then Paul said that the return rate is very high.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, Steve, you heard
Valerie would throw it in the garbage.
Oh my gosh. Ecamm chihuahuas.
Ecamm chihuahuas.
I mean, it could be a sticker. It could be stickers, but we will have to get little cats there because Paul is we have to represent Maestro. 2 a.m. Saeed. And then, Saeed, I don't get it. Because then I see you posting at 5 o'clock in the morning, unless you're scheduling your LinkedIn post, right? And I'm like, where does he sleep?
And then I was live with Neil and Martin and Alec on Friday morning, and Saeed was in the Zoom room. And this was 8 a.m. Eastern. Saeed doesn't sleep.
He doesn't
Saeed
sleep.
does not
And
sleep.
he doesn't look like he's deprived, deprived.
Right.
He doesn't. Yeah.
Exactly. I'll take charge.
And see, here we're starting. But fam, okay, so the table etiquette keeps getting back and back in the
At
flying
least
car.
do that one. At least do that one.
I don't know. Paul has to give permission. And so not only Paul has to give permission, but the fam needs to share if they want to hear the table etiquette or if we should leave it for Monday, because we have many Mondays that we can share this with. Yeah. And before they answer, Fuljens, let's talk about your stream, Building Blocks this Wednesday.
Yeah. So this Wednesday, we're covering overlay hacks, dynamic overlay hacks. We're going to see how you can use CapCut, some cool CapCut features, especially the free version of CapCut, to create some overlay hacks with Ecamm Live. And come in and ask your questions. And if you also have any other questions with overlay hacks directly inside of Ecamm, we'll be able to help you with that as well. So join us Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I believe it was Ben who was asking, is there a video on live motion and all that good stuff? Check out Building Blocks 2 episodes ago, and it's called Ecamm Live Beta Updates, and we covered live motion in there as well, as long as in addition to some best practices for using live motion. So check that out.
Yes. Yep. So that's gonna be fun. But okay, that's I just meant okay. Covered. Sleep during Zoom meetings. Got it. And then. What DJ ROB, you came back. What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know what the C stands for. So somebody can. Yes. Okay. Well, we are saving the table etiquette for next Monday, and the flying car and the something sweet. So we're gonna have that for you for next. And so hopefully we can cover all of that for you. CNN.
Okay. Yeah. Oh,
we cannot say that? Huh? Well, thank you, DJ ROB. Thank you. That is great.
Bleeped it out.
Bleeped it out? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, good sir. Thank you.
That is awesome. All right. So yes, fam, that's all for tonight. So make sure you join Fuljens on Wednesday for all of the good stuff. And as Fuljens mentioned, there's a lot of great tutorials and master classes going on. So make sure that you're checking the Ecamm emails that you're receiving. And if you're not receiving it, make sure that you sign up for the newsletter so that you can stay informed on all of the great trainings that are coming up and that have been that came up already in the past couple of months. So there have been a lot of great content for you all to get you ready for this year, which seems like we're already in the half of a year, but we're only in March. Yeah, we're only in March. Mm-hmm. So that's insane. We're only in March. So yeah. So what are we? Oh, okay. That's nice. Create a video everyday challenge. Who about this live? Who's about that live? There you go. Answer to Doc. Who's about that live? 30-day creative video every day. And there's the thing really about doing something every day, about doing something in general, because you learn so much about doing things. And I was just sharing earlier before this stream, I produced 3 weeks ago, just 3 weeks ago, because then we had a day off and then Fuljens was producing. And then now this is my third time. This is 3 ENNs ago I produced. And I'm like, it's like I haven't produced in a year. I'm like, okay, what is going on right now? So the more we practice our craft, even if we're really good at it, it's just all of a sudden just like, I don't know, something happens. It's like you forget things. But yeah, there we go. 30-day creative video everyday challenge with Doc and Mary Lou. Yeah, and I saw something else. What was there a question there? Or did I miss? Who's hiding Rubo TV?
Right, what y'all hiding? I'm like, what?
What are we hiding?
Who's hiding what? What's happening?
Okay, so Marianne is doing her day 4 of her 30-day creator challenge. Nice. Of course you are, Marianne. Of course you are. Yeah, muscle memory is a thing. And yeah, it's a thing. But muscle wasn't flexing really. Actually, the year officially starts in March before the calendar changed when Doc was a baby. Which Listen, for real. I mean, like, we have to continue, and we have to, right? We have to do all these practice, because we learn so much when we practice. Even if we think we know something, we're gonna learn something by doing it every day. Whether that is doing it quicker, more efficiently, whether that is shortcuts that we learn because we now see how repetitive we do one specific thing. So now we are like, okay, we can do it more effective. We learn different ways of doing things, right? So yeah. So good luck, Doc. Yeah, I will join you on the next one.
Everything for me except pre-recording videos.
What is it?
Pre-recording videos.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, after this series of pre-recording this set of video we recorded for Ecamm, I was like, okay, I could. It's better doing it live because we're getting the energy. But once you get in a rhythm of recording, especially when you're batch recording, it becomes easier. And for me, it was just I will forget to go on live demo. So that was my thing. I will forget to go on live demo, and I was like, oh my god, I have to go back.
You know what happened to me?
What?
I was recording the second to last video, 20 minutes long, one take. I killed it. I went into dropped into CapCut to, just make a little trims. I was muted the entire time.
That hurts. Yeah, that hurts.
Whereas if you're live, you got somebody saying, mute, mute, mute. You don't got that in pre-record.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's something like, okay, check this, check that, right? Like, but when you are in the groove of things, especially since that was your almost last video, what would you think that you needed to check your microphone or
I'm hearing myself, but like my sound effects, my sound panel is somewhere else. But you know what? I don't even know. It was.
Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Yeah, that sucks. The thing that happened to me, and actually, I didn't have my headphones on because I didn't want to hear myself so loudly. So what I did was I will continue. I will constantly be checking the sound. And I was like, okay, it's green. All right, go. All right, go. Right, and then that sucks.
And you know what's funny too? When you see my videos, all of them have no headphones on. And then the last one, I have on headphones because of what happened. So if you see the headphones on, now you know the backstory.
Yeah, I didn't put my headphones on. I was like, I'm not going for that. But I was double checking. The thing that happened to me is live demo. I did not go into live demo. And I was like, oh, and I'm like explaining things and all of that. Similar to what happened to me on Building Blocks. And you all were like, you're not in demo. And even then I wasn't looking at the comments. But it's yeah.
Pre-recording video. Oof, so painful. So painful.
So Tora says that you should have uploaded it and gave a prize to the best lip reader in the community.
For real. Translate this.
Oh my God. Oh, that happened to Tora too. Nobody told me a scene with auto mute and recording 25 minutes. Yeah, you can take that off, Tora, right? You probably know that now, but you could take that off so it doesn't happen to you again.
And that is so funny, Steve. I thought about that. I'm like, how can I salvage this? How can I salvage this? I don't want to do this again.
Gosh. The thing is that you all will get to see those videos. So now you have a backstory when you watch that. There's a video of mine that I was like, Katie, listen, if I need to re-record it, let me know. But I just didn't go into live demo. I just recorded over it. So I recorded B-roll. I put it on it and I just follow my voice. And I was like, okay, do this, do that. And it was pretty good. Yeah. But it was, So it's like, oh my gosh. So
there was one where I can't be recording in Ecamm to show what I didn't want to show because the features will be blocked out. So I had to record the entire screen. And when I, try to crop the entire screen, I did not crop. I cropped out the main menu where it says Ecamm, edit, profile, and things like that. But I'm referring to it and the drop down appears. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing this over again. You guys know, and you know me, when I'm doing my demo, I'm saying, okay, go to options. And, so I'm calling it out. So I guess you'll know what I'm referring to. But that was it. That was one of the earlier videos. So I learned from that also to like basically make sure that screen recording that I'm doing is capturing the entire screen.
Yeah. And another thing, and I think I submitted that feature request a while ago to have a tutorial screen, right? Because when we're recording and I'm trying to share where to find the recording, you can't. It's not there.
Exactly.
So what I did was I took a screenshot of it and then I put it over it and then I said, hey, I took the. So when you all get this videos and you see these videos, you're like, oh, or maybe you go and watch and you're like, I don't know what she was talking about because maybe it's just us.
We'll see when you pick those things out. We told you here. You heard it here first. You've been warned.
The content is good, especially for those of you who are new to Ecamm. The content is good, and that's probably why you will not notice that. But also, since you're new, we're trying to go in detail so that you know where to find things, right? But yeah, it was something. It was something, but we did it.
Yeah,
it was So I don't know. So what has happened to? Okay, so we're gonna close now, because Paul needs to go have dinner. One has been the biggest nightmare for you, either pre-recording or live streaming, that you're like, holy like you heard Fuljens 25 minutes and Torah muted. He's like, yo, I'm feeling so good, and then he goes there and it's like, right? And then for me, it was I'm explaining something, but I'm not on live demo. So yeah, that. So, and AI is over here so good, but the thing is that if there's no audio, there's no audio. It's just like, how is he going to? If there's no audio, there's no audio, right?
Hey, ChatGPT, can you make out what I'm saying and create a dub for me? No.
And then dubbing it is not going to work because we have to sync the audio, and it's just not going to go with your. Oh my God! I mean, somebody could have done it if it was going to be like a good production or something. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh! Call that segment "Shenanigans in Ecamm." Let's go.
The backstories.
So Steve writes, one time I didn't click record and did 15 minutes of an interview before I realized. But again, that only happened once. I quadrupled. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. And I think it was Steve who said it earlier. Once that happens to you that one time, oh man, yes, forget it.
It's like checking.
You're on it.
Checking. I just kept checking like the broadcaster. I'm like, okay, all right, you good? Mm-hmm. Okay, you're good. I see you. It's like, you're good. I kept talking to him. I learned the hard way. Says Tora, I learned the hard way and went to Ecamm archive searching for a solution. Now I know. And then Doc writes, Fuljens.
I make a mistake every day, but I also create several videos every day, so I got more chances to hit home runs. Hashtag Big Poppy.
For real, and that's what it is, right? So you get into a groove, but then again, I was like the night before, you have to prepare for this thing. So the night before, I was like, okay, no salt. And it was Friday. So on Fridays, I have this habit of just chilling, just going down with my favorite snack, which was my question, what's your go-to snack and drink? So there I was, wanting to just have my snack, and I was like, I can't have it because it's salty, and the next day I'm recording, so I don't want my face to be swollen. So I was like, oh my gosh. So that was hard. And then I'm all prepared, I'm ready to go. So I'm happy that the only thing that happened was that I didn't go into live demo once, and then the other thing was that I recorded a killer video and I loved it, a version of it, and then I couldn't find it. I'm like, where did you go? Where did you go? But I had recorded 2 versions, and the one that I liked disappeared. I don't know where it went. And I still can't find it.
When we pre-record versus going live.
And the thing in Ecamm asks you, right? Like, okay, what do you want to name this? So I'm naming it the name of the module. And then I'm like, okay, take 2, right? Take one. And I still don't know where it went. I don't know where it went, but let's see. Okay. Saeed Rice, since it's 2:30 for him. Do you remember that guy who recorded his vacation with his phone only to realize at home he was using the front camera and recording his face?
My gosh. That's what it feels like. For real. That's what it feels like.
I don't remember that, but oh my gosh. Wasn't he seeing his face when he was recording? But then again, he was probably really excited and he didn't think about it. That's probably what happened.
Just like I didn't see that my roadcaster was muted. I was recording 20 minutes of video.
You're probably feeling good too. You're like, oh, shoot.
For real.
So many people watch videos without audio, just reading captions. I should have just put captions on the screen and called it a day. You could have, but Katie would have been like, I don't know, let's get some audio in there, please.
Right, especially for new users.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah. And then please don't let Paul's blood sugar low. We need Paul on duty.
Yes.
I was like, perfection is a myth of the people who don't actually do work. Yeah, perfection is, I don't know. Perfection is not a thing. Like, people talk about it. But the thing is that to other people, something might look perfect, but to that person, it doesn't. So it's just perfection is a chase. It's like a chase. It's a chase. And then Ichiro says, 100% to Doc. Paul needs a nap. He doesn't need food. He needs a nap. Video only podcasts are the new thing. Who needs audio? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, I am. She was amazing. I loved her. I loved the movie Emilia. And I was like, yo, this girl has to win something because she was such a great actress in that movie. And I'm so happy and so proud of her. And she over there like so passionate. I'm like, that's my girl. We Dominican girls be passionate like that. I love it. So thank you for mentioning that, Doc. She did amazing. I'm so proud of her. So proud of her. Yes. The dancing football player needs to make a reappearance on Building Blocks.
Let's go.
He's mine. He's mine. He's my guy.
Just for you, Tara. Just for you, Tara.
Go to snacky whiskey. Go to drinky whiskey.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep. Good choices, Doc.
I mix records. Oh, you go, Fuljens. I can't really read.
DJ Right on Beats says, I mix records for major labels, thinking they are perfect. When I listen back later, I think I could have done better. Perfectionist syndrome will drive you crazy.
Yes. It would. It so would. Yeah. And that's why I'm like, I'm done. I pre-recorded 2 options because I wanted to show something. And then I was like, I'm not sure this will be too much to start a video for beginners or what. So I recorded 2 versions. And so I was like, I was going to re-record the version that I really liked. So I was like, you know what? No, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Yep. And I just pushed myself to not do it. And I had a really nice rest of the day with my Snyder's onion mustard flavor pretzels that as soon as I was done recording, I just grabbed that thing so quickly.
Yep. I was like, I'm not going to overthink this because I played it back after I finished editing. I said, does this make sense? Do I believe I covered enough? If a new user is going to be watching this video, are they going to get value out of this? Yes. All right, I'm good. There's 2 of them where, I got really excited and I probably went a little bit over, but that's good. So you're getting more value out of it. So I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm good. I'm not going to stress this. I think it's going to be a good series.
Yeah. Katie goes like, oh, it's only 10 minutes. My longest one was 20. I didn't go past 20.
Mine was around there. One is like 15 and one is like a little over 20, but everything else is under 10 minutes.
Yeah. Well, yes. Yeah. I'm going to check the mail. I think my socks came today. I don't have, yes.
For real.
I'm trying over here to get this. So this is to be dripped in Ecamm, but for real, how drippy that is. That's cup, the socks, and the t-shirt. That's perfect.
That's the definition of dripped in Ecamm.
We gotta make it bigger. Okay. All right, Paul. We're gonna let you go take a nap, but I'm gonna say mustard
Mustard.
for Doc. Sorry. What is Rubo TV saying? Oh my God, too. Yeah, we know, but viewers, listeners don't know. Exactly.
Yeah.
We know it because we know.
That's true.
But yeah, Maestro says there needs to be cats. There needs to be cats in the pictures for the. So let's find some fam who won merch and have cats to take a picture.
Putting the socks on their paws. They'll get scratched. Be careful.
Awesome. All right, fam. Thank you so much for being here and staying a little extra while we went over our woes that turned out to be good for the Ecamm series that is going to come to a screen near you. But just make sure that you subscribe to the newsletter for Ecamm so that you can get all of those goodies and notified when these type of master classes are available to you so that you can start your year, like Tora said, you start your year right. We are in March. So, yes. Okay. Now they're talking. All right, here we go. Okay. Fam, thank you so much. And here is to a great week. Thank you for watching. My name is Ana Gil.
And I'm Fuljens Henry.
And you're watching Ecamm Network News and Entertainment. Have a good night and week. And free Georges.